Hey there, Southeast Texas. It's Friday night. No better place to be than right here for the Friday night tailgate party on KFDM. It's the best part of the high school football season because almost all of our area teams are now in district play.
Well, and we all know that district is all about the games that count. And believe it or not, we're in week 7 of the season, and one area district is just getting started.
It's about time, right? Well, tonight marked the start of District 9 4A Division II play. This 6-team district will send the top 4 to the playoffs, but our 2 teams in our feature game of the week weren't fighting for one of the top 4 spots. No, both Silsbee and Hamshire-Fannett have their sights set on this district's crown. Let's go out to Longhorn Stadium, see which team would take the district lead after tonight. Both teams took the field looking to go. Hamshire-Fannett on offense first. Ty Bryson tossing out a frame past our camera into the hands of CJ Larnett. Hamshire-Fannett strikes first and takes a 7-0 lead after the PAT. Silsbee's turn on offense. Mikey Mosier hits Jaden Miller. It's Miller time as he picks up some good yardage after the catch, but Silsbee's drive would stall. Horns back on offense. Bryson decides to let it fly, covering about half the field into the hands of Braxton Starnes, who just happens to be in the end zone for the score. 14-zip, Hamshire-Fannett at that point. Silsbee again trying to move the chains on offense. Mosier connecting to Jacaleb Jones here, but this drive would stall too. The Longhorns take over. Bryson going back to work, this time connecting to Pierce Pirtle, and he hits the corner of the end zone, knocks the pylon down. He's in for the score as the ref marks it right there. Hamshire-Fannett led 21-0 at the half. As we go to the scoreboard in this one, yeah, Silsbee did score, but it's Hamshire-Fannett that does get the win. 35-14 is the final. Hamshire-Fannett gets the district opening victory at home over the Silsbee Tigers, 35-14.
Mike, I don't know about you, but I'm still looking back on that Hamshire-Fannett-Silsbee game. What a matchup between those two. Yeah. Let's get another look at that final score here for just a minute. 35-14. Like we said earlier, Hamshire-Fannett really looking for that district crown spot. And the man behind the Cam Sanderson, caught up with the winning Longhorns postgame to talk about what this means to them.
Yeah, guys, it's a big win for the Hamshire-Fannett Longhorns, 35-14 over the Silsbee Tigers. I'm standing here with Coach Mark Wagner. Coach, 1-0 to start district. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, Coach, you guys were just very dominant offensively, and you took down a Silsbee team who hasn't lost a district game since 2021. How did you guys get it done?
Well, like you said, it was a pretty dominant performance. I thought our defense really came to play. I know they scored a couple touchdowns with some picks. They played just dominating defense all night. Offense was very explosive. I think in the second half we could have been a little bit more, we didn't function as well in the second half, but I think we played a really good football team tonight, and we're real happy to be 1-0.
Right, you're a senior-heavy team. Can you just talk about how important that experience has been so far this year?
Well, it was obvious on the field. Experience is everything. The game's not too big for them. They've been through it before. They cut down on all their penalties. That's experienced football players, and you can't. It's hard to play young players, but these older players, they know how to get it done.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned how good your defense was, but 2 touchdowns for your defense in the second half against a tough Silsbee offense. Yeah. I mean, how does it feel knowing that you got that defense that can dominate like that?
I tell you what, when your defense can play like that, you feel real good, real good. We're real happy right now.
All right, I'm going to pass it over here to quarterback Ty Bryson. Where you at? All right, look, 3 passing touchdowns in the first half, absolutely dominant. I mean, how does it feel knowing that you were able to take care of the ball and just help your team win tonight?
Like I said, it's easy. It's really easy when you have guys around you that are as good as the guys that I have at receiver. They make my job really easy. And we said it was a dominant performance on offense, but, I mean, you can't do it without the defense. That's crazy. 0 points in the first half, 14 points in the second half. I mean, that's a really good performance versus a really good team.
Right. You mentioned your receiving core, and all 3 of your touchdowns went to different guys. So, I mean, just talk about how important it is to have these guys on offense with you.
I mean, it just makes everything easier. I mean, they got to respect it. And so, I mean, they play the pass, then we run. We got a youngin running the ball this week. You know, we had our senior Chris Augustine hurt. Sad loss, but I mean, you know, here he is right here. And then, yeah, I mean, all my receivers, any of them, get the ball to them, they make something happen. So it's easy.
All right, man, thanks so much.
Yes,
thank you, Coach. That's going to wrap it up for this week. 35, Hamshire-Fannett, 14 for Silsbee. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much, Cam.
That was worth the wait for sure.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.